break day. Today was largely a break day. By that I mean I did I did a couple tasks, but most of the hours today were spent more so relaxing, whether it was just like lying down, letting my body, especially my back rest, and then besides that, watched a couple of movies. Let me see which ones I watched. I watched Get Out. I watched Us, and I watched the Black Klansman. Really good movies. I really like the last one. Recommend it. It's such a good movie. Uh, okay, but what did I actually do for the couple of stuff I did? So I got my college supplemental schedule sorted out, and then I sent a few emails because next week is the first SciPod round, and then that I thought was going to align on the football game day, which have been a conflicting schedule for the technical manager job and the cyber patriot job. So then I had to email my the band supervisor, Mr. Kramer, and let him know I couldn't come. And then he was like, "Yeah, that's cool, great, you're doing a great job. Also, we don't have a game Friday, so you're good." And then what else did I do? I didn't mention this last episode, but during the football game, I came up with this really cool idea. Not really cool idea, but I'm talking way too much. I'm just gonna slow down. But basically, the Falcon Speaks X ASA event that I wanted to happen this month might not be able to happen because the pack is fully booked, and this goes back to what I said earlier about booking stuff early in the pack. So the pack is fully booked right now, and the pack being our performing arts center where performances go. So the two stuff that are going on there, I think the elementary school near us is doing a play there, I think, and then our school is doing a play there. So the pack is fully booked. They're building the stage for their play, so we can't really be performing, doing the thing in the next couple of weeks. So that was not the best thing to hear. But then I was thinking maybe if we could swap the football/soccer event and then put that ahead of the Falcon Speaks X ASA event, then that could be a plausible idea. But I was also thinking we could change the stage of the ASA event to somewhere that can suit a bunch of people, basically. So yeah, those are my two ideas going on. So I'm just working on that. I think what's more likely is going to happen is that the football game thing is going to go first. I know a lot of people are excited for that, but then I still want the Falcon Speaks X ASA event to happen this month. So if I can find a venue, then that'll be really nice. There's one venue I know of, but I don't even think it's big enough because like the boardroom where the admin meets. I don't know per se if a club has met there, but I know students have met there before. So maybe the library could be the libraries might be another option. It'll be probably the more preferable option since it can suit more people and it's more accessible. Besides that, I don't know. What else have I been doing? Added Brown University to the list. I don't know, my mind just went blank as I started talking a while ago. And the last thing I want to mention for this episode, before I get into my talk, I give my themes with an episode. Yeah, before I get into that, the Moduan meeting was so good. It was like, okay, so last year Moduan had about 6 members, right? Then this year we did the club fair and it was actually in person. The board looked nice, so that was an experience to work on, but it paid off basically. So now we have 26 members who came to the meeting, right? And it was funny because 26 people came and then more people started coming in, and that's like there weren't enough seats to fit everyone, so some people had to stand up. And then even after the meeting, people were like, "Oh, I wasn't able to attend the meeting, but can you please still put me on the list? I have to go work on I have to work on the members lists after this video." But yeah, Moduan is going well. Our membership has skyrocketed. I do think it's nice because to do the inter-school conference, we did need a good amount of people. So now I feel like with the amount of people we have, we can do an inter-school conference. What I see being a possible problem in the future is the national conferences, because then we usually take 14. I think I was talking to our moderator, Dr. Davini, and he was like, the max is like 14 per se. And then if you have 26 and then 14. What I think we're going to do is split the people we take into the 2 national conferences I know we can do, and that's Ilmont and the one in DC. I think that's at George Washington University, but I'm not sure, so I have to double check. But basically, if we split the 14 go to Ilmont and University of Pennsylvania, and the other go to George Washington University, I think we can accommodate for everyone. But yeah, people are really excited for Module 1. Now, break day. To be honest, I didn't get that much done during break day. It was really just watching movies, getting some college stuff done, creating a counselor list, and then helping sub the VR for my family, which it was really fun to see them use. But it wasn't really a productive day, and I think that's fine, right? Even though I talked in the last episode about how I have to take a lot of breaks because I'm not really in the position of taking breaks right now. But I do think sometimes you have to take a break to be your best self. And I think this day really helped my body heal as a whole, because I feel like I've been moving for the past 2 weeks. If it's the SAT or freshman retreat, it's been a lot of, I think you guys see my shoulders on my body. It's been a lot of moving, right? And I think it's nice to actually rest and let my body recuperate before it gets the next set of work done. So I do think break days are advantageous to you, even if you're like a very serious person, like, oh, grind. If you don't take a break, you're eventually going to wear yourself out to the point where you can't even grind, and you're just insufficient, and you become more of a burden towards your goals and those around you. But if you take a break and let your body heal, you become better and you can improve. And also, it's like, I'm going to use an analogy. I don't know how well it works. But when you're, as a blacksmith making a sword, right? You have to heat up the sword and you have to hammer it down. But to actually get the sword to its prime thing, you have to let it cool down. So that's my analogy. Let yourself cool down so you can get to your prime self. But don't always just be cooling down, because then if you're always cooling down, then you're going to become like a slob or blob, and you're just going to be there not accomplishing any of your goals or dreams. So yeah, take a break day. Don't take a break month or a year. Actually, I can't say much, because I don't think gap years are break years, because I feel like in a gap year, the goal of a gap year is to find yourself, so that wouldn't count as a break year. But yeah, don't take a break. Don't take a break here, because a break here becomes a break decade, and a break decade becomes a break 20 years, and a break 20 years becomes a break life. And if you have a break life, then it's not really a break, is it? Haha, I think that sounded cool, but you never know. Anyways, watch the BlacKkKlansman, great movie. You can also watch Us and Get Out. Those are really good movies as well. I really like Get Out. I thought, even if I knew the end, I didn't know the ending, because I knew some stuff in the movie, but I thought it was done really well. For Us, it was also a really good horror movie. However, I don't think the antagonist plans were that good. So I feel like I think Us would have worked better in a small community rather than, I guess it's a spoiler, but rather than nationally, because the doppelgangers are apparently all over the US, right? But I think it would have been a smarter plan if it was like some isolated community, or like how in Get Out is a small community. I think that's what Us should have done, because Us takes the whole national thing and then becomes dumb. I'm like, the military could easily just okay, here's the thing. The antagonists basically have scissors and maybe a bit more endurance, and that's it. And it's like, if a doppelganger pulled up to the military, I don't think that's going to go that well on their side, right? So I think what Us should have done is maybe like stick more locally. I do think I also understand it's a difficult film, even I'm still trying to fully process it. But yeah, I think I like the acting was really good. I think that's probably the best part of the film. The story wasn't the greatest in my opinion. I feel like the stuff could have been improved, the setting, and maybe how they portray certain themes, because I'm a bit confused, but I guess you won't always have to simplify your themes, right? Because if you always have to simplify your themes, then it's going to suck for a writer, because like, is it really your theme if you have to simplify it to a point where it just becomes it becomes a bland piece of paper? Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it there talking about the movies. BlacKkKlansman, I could say a lot about it, right? I like the call to action in the end of maybe not call to act. No, I like to take it as a call to action, but I like the call to action at the end of the movie. The characters look so cool. The acting was amazing. The music was so good. Like when they started playing like certain songs and stuff like that, it was amazing. I like the references to old movies. That was superb. I said superb. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end it there because this is getting way too long for no reason. So have a great day.